Today I'm going to make a tutorial on how to do vector animation. So let's get into it. In this video tutorial I'm going to do a video about Indian transforming into a comparison. So let's get into it. First add your map. You can get these from Discords. I got this map from the Map Fusion Discord, which you can also use. First, after fitting the map, zoom to the country you want to locate, and then first add the flat map of the main country. Adjust it. Pair it to the map. You can pair it to the map by clicking on these two squares. Click on try it first and click on the main map image. Now zoom out till the map fits on the second country or empire you are going to do. Place that flag map here. And adjust it. Pair it to the map. Now bring this bigger map layer below this main map layer and adjust it to see if you have any mistakes. If you have, then correct it. You can take a lot of time in this so that you can get an amazing vector drawing. One minute. Okay, so now after you finish adjusting, you can add a shape layer or a vector drawing. I'm going to do a vector drawing for now. First you have to remember to make the vector drawing bigger than the country shown here, because if you don't, then the animation is not going to look like other vector drawing geo YouTubers. Okay, and after you do that, then what you do, go to the move and scale options, add keyframes at 0 and 15 frames, decrease the size to 0 at the first frame, then move this keyframe to about 14 frames so that it will look like it will grow very suddenly. So then after you do that, add a keyframe at 1 seconds. You can go to 101, then go to 115, again increase the size. Also increase the size on the 1 second frame, and then at the end make this as big as possible to cover the entire map of the second country. You can make it super big. You can also add keyframes in movement if you want, but I suggest not doing that. You can add graphs on anything you like. I commonly use this graph and this graph. Then paste curve to all keyframes. Now first you need to add the curve, then click on copy curve, paste code to all keyframes. This will automatically set it to all keyframes. Then next you need to download the flag of both the modern country on of the modern country. Since I'm doing India, I will be getting the Indian flag. Let me just download it. Okay, then we go back to our project and add our flag layer. Bring it below everything, and then bring the main map, big the empire above the map layer and mask the shape. Remember that the empire layer should be just above the shape, just below the shape layer, because if you don't, then the animation will not look as you planned. Then after you do that, group the group the combination of the vector shape and the main map image. Group them again, and then this time add a solid color effect. You can set it to any color. I'm doing blue. And then adjust the flag accordingly. You can decrease the opacity of the main map image so that you can see how your image is going to look like, and add keyframes to suit. If it does nothing, then that's okay. Oh sure. If it comes like this, then don't mind. But while moving the flag layer, you have to pair it exactly with the with how the other animation is going, because if you don't, then lots of problems will happen. You can also add keyframes in movement. This can be very useful according to the way you want. And then after you do all that, set this group to opacity back to 100. Remove the solid color effect from it, and then you should download the empire flag also. Download it, and on the second last keyframe, split the layer by click on the top layer. You can see this. I will show you this one. Hope you saw it. Bring it below the group 2, and then click on it. Click on fill, and click on this star like thingy, and click on the empire flag and click on this plus button. So this will automatically make the flag. Then again decrease the opacity so that you can see how it's going to look, and adjust it. You can also add tiles to make it more like what you want. So I'm adding that effect. Okay. Remove the keyframes if there are any, but don't delete any keyframes for movement or scale. And then what you do, combine the flag and combine both the flags, group them, you get this animation. And then you go to the group 2, mask it, then again group it, and then you got your flag animation ready. But the animation looks boring, so we will add a null layer. Pair the group 3 and the map image with this null. First of all, zoom in the main country. Add keyframes for both. Okay, and then you can adjust it how you want. And after you adjust, add the similar graph which you copy pasted. You can also add in keyframes and rotation. But a reminder, the starting and the ending keyframes should be both in 0 degrees. But on other keyframes, you can do as you like. And then paste a similar graph. Then go to saturation and vibrance effect, and then go to all the keyframes. First, put a keyframe on 0 and 0.15. Decrease the opacity to 25%. And then on 1 second, decrease it to -50. A reminder, you should use the minus sign which is given here, this one. Okay, then go to 1.15, decrease it to 75 percentage, and on the last one, set it to maximum 100. And then add the similar graph again. Paste cover to all keyframes. Then there's your animation ready. Let's play it. And then you can add text if you want. You can even add shadow. I'll show you.